Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. I'm filming this on Father's Day, which is the 16th of June, I believe we are today. So I just need to get on with the quick shots because I'm a bit behind and all that. So let's get him open. You've heard what I've thought about this figure already. If you haven't, I'm not impressed with the finish of him. In fact, I have an opening of this guy here, which I filmed a while ago, and I opened him for Only One fans, except I don't know if I'm going to put it out in Only One fans anymore. The next episode of Only One Fans, I might have something else I'll open on that episode, but I will upload that separately then, and I'll do that after this video. I've got the footage of it, I filmed it ages ago, but my point was, the finish of that figure there, not only is that quite a good figure of 21B, but it's better than this. I mean, look at the finish of it. Before we even open this Huyang, let's talk about it again. Look at the artwork. Lovely card back, actually. I did like the character as well. I liked the voice of Huyang too. Doctor Who dude, wasn't it? But that is not good enough. Really, frankly, it's got kind of a shine, like that kind of carbonized. I'm being very, very generous there with the feedback, but that just looks to me like beige plastic. A few people did get back and said that that's how he looked in Clone Wars. He had that kind of, nah man, I don't agree. He was a darker browny, whatever kind of colour, but really, it should be looking like that, and they can do that. They have made figures look metallic in the past. I mean, that looks way more metallic. Look at the finish of him. Look at that. Look at it. That's how he should have looked. And I opened another figure recently. I'm going to go and show you. I haven't put this video out yet, but look at that figure. Look at his gauntlets. I'll put that video. See the metal on the gauntlets there? Baron Fell. That's how they can do it. But nevertheless, I'm excited to get the figure loose, and I've got my Ahsoka off the shelf as well. Why not, you know? So we can have a look at them together. Move him out the way for now. Let's open this. I like the look of him, and I like droids. It looks like he's got the same kind of very similar legs to him, has he? Have they recycled anything there? Not a million miles away, is it? But still, not exactly the same. Let's see if these have got hinges on them. No, they don't. That's disappointing. A bit like the extensions on Chopper. He had those two arms that didn't articulate, but still, I think that's poor that they should have done that, really. First impressions, let's have a quick look at his articulation. I never usually talk about articulation, but with droids I'm more interested. See what he can do. There's a swivel there. Ball. That's a crunch ab, ball. Hinge there. Well, it's a ball jointed hips and everything like that. It's what you want to see. There's a swivel on the thigh. Ball jointed ankle there. Or is it rocker? Yeah, that's a rocker ankle. Look at him. Look at that. It's great. You can do whatever you like. All figures in TVC now, they can do whatever pose you want them in. Is that a double joint? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's a barbell standard now, isn't it? You could have him riding a bantha. Like a bantha. Look at that. Great figure. I'll get him on a stand. Let's see how deep the peg holes are. Now, this is a fat one. But will he go on that? I don't think he will. If he doesn't, I've got Ian Butler stands. Nah, that's too chunky. Let's try him on a Ian's Display Accessories stand. Slightly thinner, but will he go on that? Oh, it's impossible. Absolutely impossible. You can't even screw it on. The holes are tiny and they're really shallow. So last resort, these are the stands you need, ladies and gentlemen. These are the stands you're looking for. That's a figure stand from Ian Butler. Ian Butler of IB3D. These will be absolutely fine. You put it on there like that, and jobs are good. And that'll be absolutely fine, and they're great for posing, these stands. I want more off you, Ian. We'll have to do a deal. Should we go handheld? I'm going to put him on the rotator later, but I haven't really posed him yet. I just thought I'd just give you a quick shot of him stood. Have a closer look at the detail. Wow. Actually, I quite like him now. He's loose. He's not that bad. He's better than I thought. It's just when you've got him on the car back and he's next to that image, And again, I'm filming in natural light, and you get that advantage of a little bit of shine, a bit of sheen coming in from the side. Everything looks better in natural light. If I was doing this in the studio, you know what I mean, in like studio conditions with electronic light shining on it, it might look completely different. But what do you reckon of this guy? Let's have a look at his eyes. I do like him. Not bad. He's got that kind of like front piece there. And I'll have him next to Ahsoka in a minute. Let's get the details of that face. Look at the close-up of that face there. Wow. I like it a lot. Oh, I feel like less hostile towards him now. I've got him loose. Decent enough. Let's get Ahsoka in the shot. Oh, look at that. There they both are. Alrighty. Hi, welcome back. So guess where I've just been? I've been on Bosk's Bounty's channel to figure out how you do these arms here. I couldn't work it out. So I've just been on Tim's, and all you do, as he says, is let me just get the focus so it is locked on me. Take them off like that. That's how you do it. Here's the backpack. They come off. And then I assume you just like that, I guess. Is that right? And then stick that back on his back. Aha! There's a certain way the peg goes in. How about that? Do that. So you can have it like that. He's still pretty cool, isn't he? Look at him. You might be shouting at the screen now like I've got it completely wrong. If I have, apologies. I'm just doing this really quickly. I just want to review it. There's our man there. Yeah, I generally do things off the cuff. I can leave a link to Tim's review, but let me know what you think of that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm going to get him on the rotator in a minute. Just put a brand new battery in that. They last for ages. Those rotators, I got it off eBay. A lot of people ask me, where do I get it from? It's from eBay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it ready for you. And just before we move on, one last look at the card back. I just still think that the finish could have been better. Could have and should have. But it's decent. It looks a nice droid. And on the back, 311. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the figure. But you let me know what you think about this figure. My first impression was that it was, you know, not very metallic. That looks metallic. Those bits on the back there look good. Those two bits on the leg. But I don't know. Not bad. Not bad. Getting creative now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Huyang, ladies and gentlemen, 311 of the vintage collection. And Ahsoka Tano with him. Some good episodes in that series, but I don't know, man. Not as solid as other things I've seen. Andor, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.